Hi, welcome to Historic Trinity Episcopal Cathedral, where I'm Dean Julia with a short take for your prayer and your pondering this week. In this year, when all of our churches are reading the Gospel of Matthew, and in a week when we remember him as one of the great saints and evangelists of our church, I find myself thinking about the unique contribution of this evangelist. The Bible and the Christian tradition teach that he was one of Jesus's 12 apostles. After the death and resurrection of Jesus, Matthew went on to preach to the Jewish community in Judea and then traveled possibly as far as Ethiopia, where he may have been martyred. The stories of Matthew's journeys are ancient traditions, and they don't always agree on the particulars, but we can say with confidence that Matthew was on fire to share the extraordinary good news he had witnessed and experienced for himself. His gospel tells us that Matthew was a tax collector for the Roman Empire, which made him one of the most despised members of the Jewish community. And yet, his gospel reveals his deep love for the Jewish tradition in the midst of a young church that was becoming increasingly Gentile or non-Jewish. He tells Jesus' story in ways that are similar to Mark and Luke's gospels, but he gives particular attention to those aspects of Jesus' ministry that parallel those of Moses and the first 5 books of the Hebrew scriptures. What a joy it must have been for this marginalized son of the Mosaic covenant to find freedom and welcome in Jesus, freedom from the shame of his vocation, and then to go on and preach that freedom to others.